Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut your own fringe. So by no means am I a professional at this. I just have been doing this for a while. I always cut my fringe, so I just thought I would show you some tips. What I start off with is I section my hair down the middle. I part it right down the middle and I create two diagonal lines, creating a triangle at the front of your head. This will create a kind of even placement of where your fringe will sit, and I'm just making sure that I kind of get it as perfect as possible. What I then do is, if there's any kind of extra pieces of hair that are really long, which I did have in this case because I haven't done it for a while, I will then just trim those bits off just so it gives me like an even base to start with. I can then kind of cut my fringe from what is left, and it kind of gives me a kind of good idea of what I need to cut. So when you are cutting your fringe, the best way to do it is to style your fringe how you would usually style it. So I'm going to blow dry it, giving it a little bit of like volume at the front, because this is how I do my fringe all the time. And you want to blow dry and straighten it exactly how you would wear it. This will create the exact style so that every time you do it, it will look the same. You don't want to cut it wet because it will ping up, it will become shorter. So just make sure you style it first. So what I usually do is I grab my fringe with two fingers and I flip that over to the other side, and this will create two long pieces at the side with a little bit of a roundedness in the middle. This is the best way to start because you will get more of a even, I keep saying even, but it is vital when it comes to having a fringe. You want it as even as possible, and this just gives you that starting point. You can then cut it shorter if you need to, but remember, only cut a tiny bit at a time because you cannot put your hair back on. So yeah, what I just keep doing is I make sure that I straighten it and keep it exactly how I want it. I know my fringe isn't going to be the same every time, but straightening it and getting it to that point when you are cutting it is the best way to get the best results, or the more tailored results that you want. So then what I do is I tend to just grab the middle part of my hair and I will just trim this a lot of the time. I will kind of go a little bit shorter and get it to the point that I want, and I go literally like not even half an inch. Like I would just keep trimming it and getting it to the stage that I like it. And I'll just keep going in, making sure that it's straight. Obviously when you move your head, it's gonna look a little bit uneven, so as long as you kind of brush it through and see that it's kind of in line with each other, then that is fine. But I just keep trimming to make sure that it's even all the way through. So once I've done that and I feel like it's exactly how I want it, usually I will trim down like the long bits at the side, but I feel like at the moment it kind of like softens the fringe a little bit. When you wear it up, it looks nice as well. But this is the finished result of when I cut my fringe. You can also go shorter if you want to. It's just a very standard way of cutting, and it usually works out. 9 times out of 10 it works out. But I'm just showing you here little ways to wear it. So you can wear it in the middle still if you want to. You can wear it to the side still. You can even like part it properly to the side so you don't have a fringe anymore. And this is just ways to show you in case you don't like it. But like I say, just keep trimming little bits at a time and you'll be fine. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.